doubleheader last week, but we're back on schedule till 1 a week now. So this week it is Edward, Trevor, and the Really Useful Party. So let's head on down to the Vicarage Orchard, where some fun is gonna go down. Maybe some mishaps. But who cares? Let's go! Now!
Trevor the traction engine is old-fashioned, but he doesn't care. He knows that he is really useful. Like his friend, the blue end.
And he also doesn't care that he ran over a Markland engine remain and a plank. And... Sorry, just making sure that was correct. And also, in the Slovakian version of Thomas the Tank Engine, they announced Trevor as Edward the traction engine.
Early one morning, Trevor was chuffing about the Vicarage Orchard. He had important news for Edward.
But unfortunately, Edward's eyes are too wonky to even listen.
The vicar says that not all children are able to have holidays by the sea, so he's having a garden party to raise money for a seaside trip. I'm going to be the star attraction, chatted Trevor, giving rides to all the visitors. The vicar is putting up posters all about it.
And some studio equipment can be seen throughout.
I'd like to help too, sighed Edward, but without my rails, I wouldn't be much good at a garden party. It was...
The camera's shaking, apparently. And that's not all, folks.
Beautiful day, but Edward was worried. I wish there was something I could...
Hold on.
Beautiful day, but Edward was worried.
Yeah, he should be worried because his tender's derailed. And also, the roof of the coach behind it is derailed. Of the van behind it is derailed.
I wish there was something I could do for them, he said.
Yeah, like straighten your shape, of course.
I'd like to be helpful, like Trevor. Edward's driver laughed.
They just passed the same bit of scenery.
Helpful in your own way, and that's on the railway. Next day, it was Trevor's turn to look disappointed.
The second coach of Edward's actually was derailed.
He had bad news.
The vicar's been so busy that he forgot to put up the posters. Now no one will know about the party.
But Edward had an idea. Don't worry, he said. Everything is going to be all right. Then he explained to his driver. The vicar can paste his posters on my cab and coaches, so wherever I go, they'll go too. Well done, Edward, said his driver.
Oh, the camera's wobbling again.
Sure, Sir Topham Hatt will agree. As indeed he did. Edward steamed happily through the stations collecting his passengers. Look, they said, the vicar is holding a party. We must go to that. Later, Trevor was resting in the orchard shed when Bertie rolled by.
There's another bit of studio equipment.
Hello, Trevor. Why are you dozing there like an old stick in the mud? I'm not dozing. I'm resting,
replied Trevor. Then he told Bertie about the vicar's party. I'll be there too, boasted Bertie. I'm not sure people will want to ride on an old traction engine after traveling in a smart red bus like me. The party day...
Oh, some plastic can be seen. Some plastic remains can be seen, I mean. There's something about it. Oh yeah, there's plastic underneath the people. I see it. Yeah. Yeah, I was right to call Goof on that.
It had rained heavily during the night, and the orchard ground was soaked.
Rain and mud won't spoil my day, said Trevor.
No, indeed, agreed his driver. We'll stay on the road, then we won't get bogged down. Trevor was soon busy trundling up and down the quiet country lane, carrying lots of laughing children. He was just turning a corner when he heard Bertie.
Hello, old-timer. I'm taking everyone to the party. People have come from all over the island.
Trevor gave Bertie a cheerful whistle and turned back toward the orchard. Then there was trouble.
It's funny how he gets stuck half a second later, as he was just in the same location he was going to when Trevor left.
"Help, I'm stuck!" shouted Bertie. His wheels had sunk deep in the orchard mud. Terence the tractor arrived just in time. "I'm the one who has to plow fields," laughed Terence. "We'd better get you out of here." Using strong ropes, Terence and Trevor pulled Bertie clear of the mud.
This will teach Bertie a thing or two,
Trevor chuffered to him.
Oh, and the sticky tack underneath the passenger. Anyway, hold a minute. I think I've noticed another goof.
Using strong ropes, Terence and Trevor pulled Bertie clear of the mud.
No, Trevor wasn't even helping. He was just sitting there, gloating like an old traction would to his rival vehicles.
This will teach Bertie a thing or two,
Trevor chuffered to himself. At last, Bertie was on the road again. "Thank you, Trevor. You're not a stick in the mud at all."
Why are you thanking Trevor? He was just sitting there. Error.
No,
smiled Trevor.
but you were, just for a little while.
That evening, the vicar arrived.
Oh, camera's wobbling again.
See Edward and his driver.
Thanks to your good idea about the posters, hundreds of people paid to come to the party. We've raised lots of money for the children.
And some later sticky tack for the vicar.
Edward was very pleased, and Trevor fell happily asleep, thinking of all the children who would now get to the seaside at last.
And that's it and that's the end of the story. If I missed any goofs, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like this video if you've enjoyed. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And turn on all post notifications so you won't miss a single upload. This has been Eric Zubik signing off for now. Catch you guys at the next station. All aboard!